So yesterday we have done this. Okay. So what is the project about? Can we see? Okay. So let me introduce you the project again. Okay, then let's start it. Okay, now let's see. So first of all, we have created APIs. Okay, these are the four. I think I have not created APIs. I have only created methods. No? So today we will create API and we will start Spring Picture. Okay. So this is a DTO class. Okay, user DTO. And this is your converter. This is your entity. This is helper class. In role, I'm not having anything now. Just empty. This is repository. This is your subject. Okay. So in service, I have created a thing called run. Save, update, get, set on, delete. Okay. This is the implementation. Okay, now everyone tell me. Okay, I will tell you one by one. If anybody have a doubt in that particular thing, you can ask. Okay. First of all, save user. So first of all, I will do save user. So first of all, I will see the the person who is trying to be inside a database. Is he already present or not with the email ID or a email ID and mobile number? If suppose I'm Rajesh, okay, and I want to be a member of this organization, okay, I'm passing my credentials. So I'm passing my mobile number, okay. So I will see first of all in my database whether the same mobile number is present inside database or not. Okay, if it is present in database, I will not accept it. I will instead of that, I will tell you that yeah, you are already present, user is already present in DB with the name of this or mobile number and email ID, whatever message you want to give, you can give. Okay. If the person is not present in database with mobile number and email, because these both things should be unique. Although name can be duplicate, everything can be duplicate. Mobile number and email should be unique. Okay. After then I'm converting that user DTO into user and then I am saying created on when the user has been created and this I will tell you how to find this. Okay, created by. Okay, then I will save the user. No doubt in this. Okay. Now next is update user. Now I want to update the user. Yes, user is already present in DB. So first of all, I will get that user, whether the user is present with that ID or not. Okay, so first of all, I'm getting that. If the person is not present, then I will give an exception that the person is not present in DB. Okay, so you cannot update the user. Instead of that, what you can do, you can save the user. You can register. Okay, you can register. First of all. Okay, now let's do one more thing. Okay, now suppose okay, after getting okay, now the user is not already present in database. Okay, now what I will do, I will find whether okay, now he will suppose he wants to update a mobile number or email ID. Okay, so first of all, what I will do, I will get the user with the mobile number and email. Okay, okay, now I will get a user. Now I will see the user which I'm getting with the mobile number and email is already present in DB or not. Okay, if it is present, is not the same person, then only I will save that. Okay. After that, I'm getting the user. Okay. And then get all and delete. Okay. Delete and get all. Now in get all, I have using stream API. I think many of you are having problem in this, correct? Who is having problem in which method? Tell me first of all that. Then I will explain them. Otherwise, we will do the API. Hmm?
And I didn't have any problem in Steam, but I just wanted to see the upper section of the user service implement.
Okay. Which one? Save or update? Get? Which one? Which method you want to know?
I want to see the save one.
Okay. See. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm finding the user first of all. If the user is already present, then I will not save because mobile number and email ID should be unique.
Unique, yeah.
Okay. Save it and let me.
This is like this. Okay. So system dot current time millis.
Millis.
Why
It
are
will.
we using that?
Okay. Now, if you want to keep the record, like who have added this user and when the user has been added. Okay.
Yeah.
For that information. Created on means when the user has been created. System dot current millis will give you the current time.
Okay.
Okay. And this I will tell you how to find created by. Who is hitting the API? How to find that? I will tell you in Spring Security. Okay.
So I just wanted to see base DTO2, base DTO.java and user DTO,
Same
user
user did
DTO
user
converter,
did
user DTO converter. The I want to see first the base one,
which one you
base
want to
dot
see?
base DTO.java.
Base DTO dot Java. Okay, this one. This
Yeah,
is normal DTO in which you are having created on, created by, modified on, modified by. This will be because in every field it will be same. Okay, suppose right now I'm creating user. Suppose I want to create something else like machines. Okay,
right.
like student, like principal. So they all will have this field. So this I have kept the common field. Okay, whichever
Okay.
class it will be, he will implement that in this class.
Yeah, right. Okay. And I want to see the user DTO converter. There was one thing there. User DTO converter. You created no, not that. You didn't created this tomorrow yesterday. The file you created in the user DTO yesterday in the converter file. You created something. I remember. I was
No,
about to ask, but the class ended. No, there was something you created in the converter.
so now it's not present. So I think that was not important.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
No problem in
Oh
the
no,
structure.
user to user converter. You did some modification there.
Yeah, I have done is active. I have added one field which is active. Either the
Yeah,
person is active or inactive.
right. I was confused in that because I've already done the user to user DTO converter. So I was finding that where is that? So that's why I'm asking.
No, like you cannot delete the users now. Suppose
Hmm.
because record should always be there. If you are deleting the user, it means you cannot have the record. Suppose there is some organization who is saying who was the previous year, like what was the strength of the user previous year. Okay, how will you tell you have deleted them? Okay, so that's why never delete the records. Instead of that, you can make them inactive. If they are
Yeah,
inactive, they cannot log in. Have a check.
right. Inactive or is active?
Is active, inactive, whatever you
Both.
want to name. Okay, it can be anything. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Anyone, no doubt? No one is having the doubt now?
No, sir. I've already created the project now, so I was just getting confused what to add, what not to add, and where to modify. That's why I asked. That's all. I don't have any such doubt really. And so why is the config file not done yet? Just a question.
So now I will create it. It's Spring Security. Because right now you don't
Okay.
need configuration. No?
Yeah. And we have created roles.java as an enum file, but we haven't wrote anything in there.
No, here it is.
Oh, we did?
Hmm.
Maybe I missed it.
I have given 3 rows.
Oh, I think I missed it.
No
Yeah.
problem. If you guys don't remember Enum, we will have one video on Enum also. Write it down. Enum is important. Enum, constant file, these are the helper classes which you should know and
Yeah.
you should use it. Okay, now if you don't have a doubt, let's create the APIs then. We already have done all things in service. Okay. First of all, we will create the get API. So public entity, it will return its get, so it will return you. I'm having generic response. No, I think I'm not having. No. Okay, now let's create one more response, which is called generic response. Okay, I will tell you what is the use of that. Okay,
Generic means
generic means generic means type T.
what?
Let me tell you. Now this response can be of any type. Okay, any type. So I'm saying it will have T. Okay, T is a type, any type. Okay. Then in this I will have like if the person wants to send object, a simple object. Okay, T type object. Or the person wants to send the list of T. Okay. Or
Mm.
we want to send or not or here you also list of object. Okay. Although if you don't want to do that, if this is making you confused, no need to do it, no need to do this. Direct you can send user data instead of this. You can send that. Okay, if you are getting confused in this, no, you can send it. Okay, but it's not a good way. Okay, so I will tell you why. Okay, why we are using response generic response. I'll tell you. Now this will extend response. This is the reason why I'm using this. Okay, in major office people use this type of things only. Okay, why? Because there are some messages which you have to give. Now you have to give one object also, user also you have to give. Plus you have to give these things also. No? Success, success or failure. What is the message? Okay, so these are the things which you should always give. Okay, failure or success, or if failure, why we are having failures. Okay, but these kind of messages are important. Plus you need the object also. So for that I'm having generic class. Okay, all
Basically,
the
generic response means it's going to send messages to the API or to the response file
plus it will give you object also. Okay,
and
although if you
also
are,
object.
yeah, it's up to you how you want to send the response. Okay, it's totally up to you. If you want to create a different class, create it. Okay, you can do anything. It's totally up to you. Okay, this is like you can also, and if you are not getting it, you cannot. Okay, so
No, that user is having an error.
generic response. I guess. Now what I will say dot set. Oh, response, generic response, I'm saying user type, but I'm not getting that thing. Okay, I'm not having chapter getter, no. I'll say response dot. If you guys are not getting it, let me know. Otherwise, you will miss it. Okay, this is just a class. If you are not getting it, let me know. I can make it simple also. Okay, although I'm telling you good one. Use like this only, you will have a good experience. Like this is only how people use. Okay, get user. Now you need ID of the user. So you can take in path variable also, although you can take in request parameters also. Remember or not? Request param and path variable. Have
Yes.
save get no get. Okay. So I'll take in a parameter instead of path. Okay, so I will say at the rate request
Yes.
param. Okay, in this you will give ID. Okay, and it will be long ID. Okay, and you will have ID. Okay, okay, response that message, and you will have success now. That's usually that is success. Message. Okay, this is your get API. No doubt in this? Anyone? What I have done, let me tell you. Response entity. Okay. Now everybody know na what is response entity, generate response user, DTO, get user, this. Every line have a meaning. I'm telling you again, everyone. If you are not getting it, let me know. Okay, I think many of you are having doubt in Spring Boot only. So they will, if they will not speak, na, they will also get a trouble. Okay. So if you are facing any kind of doubt, ask me. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you will have lot of trouble.
So frankly, one thing, I'm feeling Spring Boot is much easier than the Spring MVC because my MVC doubt error, which I'm trying to solve since a week now, is not being solved. So I'm feeling this is much easier than that because it's much easier and it's much systematic. It's not that cluttered as